Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've enjoyed your long weekend, especially those that are in the UK, enjoying a bit of the long Easter weekend. Hope you haven't overindulged too much on the chocolate. But on the last episode, guys, if you remember rightly, we managed to unlock the gas extractor, which we've currently got two over in the back here. Just go and have a quick look at these here. I can't remember how to open the actual extractor. There we are. So we can actually get the methane cartridges. I'm guessing we've got to put bottles or something in here. I'm not totally sure what we have to put in there. Like I say, I've never done any of it, so we'll have to see how this goes. Contains methane, but yeah, doesn't exactly tell me what I have to put in there, or whether that's just the gas is gonna extract from there. I would have expected I've had to put some empty bottles in there, some sort of cartridge, but then that's the whole point of the methane cartridge. And we also got told in one of the other, I think it was an underground pod over in the far back there, that in one of the management sectors of one of the ships, there's actually a hidden wall, which we're going to try and figure out which one it is. Right, another thing I noticed as well, guys, is it mentioned about a deconstruction tool. Ah, right. So my plan there was to try and get this deconstruction tool, and this might allow us to then unlock or break down other parts of the ship that we've not been able to get to. However, we still need the methane cartridge. Not to mention we need some zeolite. Now, I don't think we've got any zeolite left. Let's have a quick look. No, we don't. We'd have to get another one of them anyway before we went any further. Let me just see if we've actually got another way of unlocking this last ship. Nope. So again, we've maxed them out as we managed to get two on the last episode. Right, on that note then, guys, I'm going to head over to one of the actual ships, one of the actual debris sections, and see if we can find a potential hidden room. Before I do, I'm just going to make sure there is no way I can make something for the gas extractors that will then obtain the methane, unless, of course, it just provides it automatically in the bottle. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, thank you very much for checking out the video. Much appreciated. By all means, consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications. Wow, there we go. We have actually got one. So you get notified when we do go live and when we upload new content. And now we do actually stream on the channel 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. And it's usually this type of content. So city builders, survival, or air simulation. Before we go any further, let's just grab some water. I don't really need this stuff on me, so probably a good idea to get rid of this before we go any further. And, not to mention, can we get rid of all this? Because I know in the future we are going to need some more of those, so that we can get some more seeds grown. That reminds me, before we go any further, how are we doing on that? We're at 23.2 T. We need to get to about 80. So that we can start getting the insect and so on. So with that in mind, because I've actually got two of that particular vegetable on me. I can't remember what you call it. Let me see what we're going to need. And I think it was a seed. Where is it gone? Seed spreader. There we are. It's not what I needed. I thought it was. I was sure we needed that to put seeds in. Not worry, we need two more super alloy, and we need one more fertilizer. Let's just see if we've got it. We might as well get it out while we're here. And we haven't actually got any of them. We've got these. Oh, we've actually got a fertilizer there, so we'll grab that. That. And that should allow us to then create one of them. Go. So we're probably better off grabbing a seed while we're at it. Have we got any 600s available? We've got the 400. 50. We can't do anything with the bark just yet. So yeah, we're going to go with the actual 400 there. So let's just go straight out and get that hand. Oh look, pretty. Do apologise, guys. There, I had a phone call just as I was setting out. So I feel as though I'm crouched there for some reason. We're going to check out these containers and get these emptied as well while we're at it. But as you can see, we've got plenty of flowers out, and the more flowers we get out, then the more of the tea or whatever it is we get. And as you can see, the foliage is definitely getting bigger. Let's go ahead and put in a spreader. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like I'm at a different angle for some reason. Right, let's get that there. Brilliant. I'm going to fly back, see if it makes any difference. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. Get this deep. As much as we can. And then I'm going to do the same with the other one there. Now, bear in mind, we have got one a bit further around the back, but so far, we haven't actually gained anything from any of them in regards to any different minerals. So we might have to start looking at putting these out in different locations, i.e. maybe over in the pink area, if I remember right where that is. We'll have a look at that later on. My main concern at the moment is I want to try and see if we can find this hidden sector. Go ahead, like that. I've got too much junk on me at the moment. Tell you what, these heaters are a bit annoying at the moment. It's a lot louder than normal. Right, let's grab some more water and then we'll head back out. I'm going to see what we're like on the actual methane. See if we're any closer. That way, if we do... Oh, wow. Wow, okay. That came around quick. Now, there is actually one thing we can actually make. I don't know why we're getting a... Why we're getting this message here. A bit of a glitch there. Check these out while it lets me. Okay. Over here, it does actually. There is actually an option for methane. I can't remember what it's for. This is for the mutagen agent. All we need is bacteria, methane cartridge, and sulfur. I don't know what it's for. As yet. But if I'm not mistaken, we've also got a rocket that requires methane. We nearly didn't land. Oh no, tell a lie. It's actually the super ollie. We've got three rockets there now that all require these circuit boards, which we've not even got anywhere near getting because nothing's ever come up yet. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in here for the time being. Right, I'm gonna go head over to this this particular structure over here to see if we can find any other hidden doors. If there's a hidden door in one building, we might find there's more in others, which I'm hoping is the case, because then it answers a lot of the questions that I've had so far. Like I say, guys, if you are new to the channel and you realise, hang on, he's not very far considering how many episodes there is. Just to give you a heads up, I don't watch other people's content if I'm in the process of making a series myself. Partly because I don't want to spoil it for myself. So, as much as other people might have already figured out where things are, good for them. I like to try and figure it out myself rather than go by what other people have found. Like, no, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to put the deconstruction tool on. Therefore, as we're walking around, if any of the walls are available to be deconstructed, hopefully it would tell me. Now, I know some things actually come up with a deconstruction sign. Some don't. But again, it might be one of those things that requires a key. Or some sort of locking. Pick lock or something. Get rid of that so I don't keep looking in the same one. Now, obviously, this hasn't got any sort of... Ooh, we've received Scream orbital information. Right, okay, so we'll get that on when we go back. It might be one of these partitions that allows us into a building, eventually. You would like to think. Oh, deconstruct wreckage. We might as well do it while we're here. I actually thought that was going to let me open that door there for a minute. Now, this, as you can see, we've got a lot of this framework laying around, which I can't do anything with at the moment. Which is what I'm hoping that the deconstruction level 2 tool will allow me to do eventually. Now, I believe we've actually done this one. Yes, we have. And we still haven't got round to using this. Because we haven't got that far yet. And you forget how big these rooms are. But I think, on that note, we've done everything possible in this particular building at this moment in time until we can get either the new tools done or something to use the reactor. But I went to this one first purely because it was the closest. So we'll look in these. You know what? I might just take these down. Just purely because I can't. It's sitting up there to try and reopen them each time. But there's definitely nothing sure. Oh, deconstruct technical debris. Oh, all right, well, there we go. So we know straight away when we get the next tool. And all we need to get now is that zeolite. Is we can take these machines down. But at least it's now telling me we can do it. Whereas before we never got the option. But obviously because we've unlocked the schematic, even though we haven't got the tool, it's allowing me to look at it. Can't do anything about that one. Deconstruct wreckage. Whoa, what wreckage was that? Was there something behind there that I didn't know? It let me do something there. I'm not totally sure what. It's almost as if it detected something behind the wall. Right, so which one's that one? It's the one with the crate in front of it. Just saw that when we come back. That might be a hidden door where we can get through. I'm getting things pop up as I'm looking at these debris again. It's almost as if there's a hidden wall between that wall and the other wall. Which would say it is, because there we go, deconstruct wreckage again. So we can get in there at some point. Oh. So I'm wondering if that is the case. If we manage to deconstruct these electrics with the right tool, it means all the additional doors that are around will then automatically open. Okay. Well, that's something new. I'll just try and find my way back out. Right, okay. Any more wreckage around here? There was a little bit. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I don't remember this being so big, to be quite honest. I don't think there's anything we can do in this. I think we just literally broke an arm off something. A hydraulic arm. We're definitely not getting any options to dismantle anything. But we're here. We might as well check it out. I don't remember it ever getting this dark before, to be quite honest. I don't know if there's been another update since we last played it. Is that allowing me to go inside that there? Nope. Whoa, there's a door just open there. I don't know if you've heard that, guys. But when I jumped, it sounded as if a pneumatic door had opened. Like a sliding door of some sort. Like a gas. Oh no, it was just me letting go of the actual gas on my jetpack there as I was coming down. Oh well. I don't believe I actually ever got inside this. Don't think I'm going to do that either this time. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me, it wouldn't actually let me fly there for some reason, which hence is why you heard the breaking of bones as I fall into the ground and just snap both my ankles. Right, so we've done this particular debris. I'm going to go into this building here and get a top of oxygen. And we'll have a quick look, see what's in these. Get that. Yeah, turn that light off. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to that the main structure just behind these rocks on the left there. If it wasn't for the fact that I try and keep the episodes down to about 30 minutes, guys, I would probably go a lot longer and get a lot more done. But I feel like sometimes 45 minutes could be a bit too long. And an hour is definitely too long in some cases. Only because I know myself, I have a habit of flicking through things and just looking for the answers I want. Before I do that, I'm just going to get rid of all the debris I've got on me. And as you can see, we're getting a bit overwhelmed with iron at the moment. Not so much on the cobalt. That reminds me, just while I'm here, let me have a quick grab of this wood so that I can keep producing. And where are we at the moment? So I believe, so we're on 25.6. This requires 80 just to get the beehive. And this requires 35. So we may actually get food growing done by the end of this episode, if we're lucky. The insect one requires 500 grams, or 500G, whatever it is, of insect to get the tree seeds. But again, none of the wise are there. And then we've got the animals, which is 50 kilogram. And again, until we've actually got this, I don't know. High quality protein food. Okay, let me grab all this lot. And I'll be surprised if we've got any space left. He says. Get that in there. Right, we've got, I think, 2 cobalt in here. Let me just get them out and get some oxygen made up quickly. I'm just going to make sure we've got nothing on here that we haven't already unlocked. Same goes for this. Although we have just unlocked a new screen. So let me just have a quick look on that screen, see if we can get that up and running. Which was this one. We need a microchip compass, osmium and silicon. Osmium, silicon. I think we may actually have a compass in here. We do. Well, we're getting to the point now. We're running out of space for screens. Or we're not. It just means I might have to put it somewhere so completely hidden by another screen. Ah, it's only a small one. Oh well. Oh, that has just completely drained us. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. Let me just check and get some more power up and running. So we need 3 of the iridium rod, explosive powder. Right, okay, let's see what we can do. Didn't expect that at all. Uranium rod, we've got 1. Right, if that is the case, we might have to take that screen off for the time being. Just purely on the fact that it's completely drained us. Oh, helps if you don't actually do that on the right screen. That one was that, I believe. No, it wasn't. Right, let's have a quick look as to what we've got at the moment. 25, so no wonder we didn't have enough. We'll try and get some more uranium while we're out. We are going to need it. Let me just, I'll stick these 3 together. I don't know where they all are then. But we are going to be heading over to the other ship very shortly anyway. We've got 3 oxygen on us. Hopefully that's going to be enough. And we'll have a quick run over there now. So, again, guys, on this particular journey, I'll jump over there and I shall see you there in a couple of minutes. Right, guys, so here we are. As you can see, there's lots of debris. There's possibly a lot more than I remember. Especially now that we're seeing a lot more now it's a bit brighter in the atmosphere and so on. And we've definitely got a lot more shrubbery. We've got like weeds and what looks like grass of some sort growing. Now this particular system does have what I can class as maybe an operations room, which is what we're looking in now. So I'm guessing this has possibly got that captain's quarters. I'd like to think this is the building which has got the secret room in it. But again, we might not have the relevant tools to get access to it just yet. So straight away, I've automatically enabled the removal tool. I can't imagine it being here because it's just sleeping quarters. Another chip. Is that seed? We've got plenty of seeds. Now, I don't remember seeing these seeds in here before. Is it going to let me pick them up? It is going to let me pick them up. That's new. That's obviously part of the new update. I don't remember ever seeing packets of seeds just lying around. Even if the graphics did look a bit whack. I'm checking everything now. On the off chance that we do come across it. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll also take that. Oh, hang on. While we're at it, we'll take that. Something. There's nothing in here at the moment. We have got another section. I think we've done that one. We've got 3 to do. Ooh, bit of a glitch there. Yeah, I would have definitely spotted these before if they were around. Now I'm spending a lot of time in here, so it might be a matter of we have to fly back and then come back. We're going to have to get some more cobalt, some oxygen. We'll have that food though. Now then, they look new. No, they might not be new, guys, but obviously because I'm being told I can do other things, you're probably going to find that you find things that you wouldn't normally see. There's also a golden seed. Right, we've got a lot more food in here. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to fly back to the main base, empty my entire stuff, and then hopefully get a lot more oxygen and come back and literally ransack this place. It looks as though we've got a lot more to pick up. I'm going to fly back, guys, and on the way there, I'll grab a load of cobalt. And hopefully when you see me, I'll be back here and we'll be collecting the rest of the gear. So I'll be back with you very shortly. Here we go, guys, just heading back to the actual ship. Now we've got plenty of oxygen on us. And as you can see, the heavens have opened and we're getting a lot more rain coming down than we've had in the past. The good thing is we're going to be indoors very shortly. Now, just to make this as well, when I went back to the actual base there, I've had to make more storage because I just didn't have enough for what I had to do. Right, we were down here. Now, bear in mind, this is the only thing we've been in so far. And we've come across that much stuff in this one room alone. It's making me wonder what else we're going to come across. Let's just see if we can get the rest of this food and that golden thing that you mentioned. We'll have that. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, it's a golden seed. Right, so that's a 600 seed. So that's going to be huge when it comes to putting it out into the world. Growing it because it produces 600 oxygen. So that'll hopefully get our T levels up as well. Keep calling them T levels because I don't know what else to call them, to be quite honest. And I don't think we're going to get much more down here. I think we've got quite a lot down here as it happens anyway. And we've been through here. I think. Get the water because it's always handy to have. I think that's the one covered in iron, yeah. So down here is a lot bigger than you originally think. Come down. Been through all that. Eventually I'm expecting us to be able to take these screens down and so on. So these are the ones I thought I was looking at a moment ago. If I didn't check them. Yes, we have been here. Right, okay, so let's go back up now then and see if we are able to find anything else. I don't think we're going to get much done in this episode, guys, unfortunately, because there's that much to do in this little section that I'm looking in, and it might take the entire half hour up. But it's one step closer to where we need to be. Not to mention the fact, give me that little bit of, ooh. So we've got, oh, it's more computers. Right, okay. And we've definitely got a door there that you would think would open. So I'm going to turn down the left here. This is all technical debris. Not going to let me do anything with it just yet until we get that other tool. And we're getting debris wreckage again there. I'm not going to click it this time because I don't know what it is we're picking up. And it might be some of some use in the future. And again, another wreckage. So there's definitely a way of getting into these doors. So as soon as we get some zeolite, and hopefully that'll help us with the next tool. The only downside to zeolite is we haven't found that much of it at all so far. Got another seed there we'll grab. More wreckage to pick up behind that wall. Oh, didn't do that. We didn't want to do that. And I'm guessing over time, the 300, over time I'm guessing we could possibly take these tubes as well. Take that, we need it. Oh, we've got another one. Don't really need that one, but we'll take it anyway. Is that the way we came in? I feel like we've gone round in a circle anyway. More seeds. Now, bear in mind, we are close to getting the next food upgrade. So I'm guessing this is maybe why these have spawned in a lot more now. Knowing that we're getting to that stage. Another chip. Again, we can't use it just yet. So we came in from through there, I believe. Up that way. Could be wrong. Quick look. New blueprints. Seed spreader rocket. Okay. Yeah, so we came... Oh. That's the main entrance. So we've just come across here. Another set of stairs that go up. Now, is this to the same place we've just been in? I don't know. That's the very bright. Nothing in that. What on earth? Right, I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that because that's more important at the moment. I mean, it's not important, but we could definitely do with it. And we are full. However, we're going to take it anyway. And again, we know we can take these down. There you go. Even shows you the actual T2 tool icon. And again, we can take all these down, which are all the fallen over ones. So I'm guessing it is going to be one of those scenarios where you remove the computers and suddenly everything unlocks. I think we've been everywhere we can possibly go in here, you know. I actually thought there was another route going down. Quick scan. Oh, just the two ladders then. Right. As it happens, we're full anyway, so we can't do much more here. But I definitely think we definitely need to grab some Xyolite as soon as possible so we can get that machine up and running, which means we're going to have to go for a bit of a trek to see if we can find some. I thought that was a pool table there for a minute. Have a quick look, make sure there's nothing else around that we haven't, or we've walked past. Because you never know. Especially now there's been an update, there could be more things being put where you have already been and not necessarily seen it because, you know, it wasn't there. And again, you would think over time you'd be able to take all this machinery down, providing you had the right tools to do so. Like a welding tool, cutting tool of some sort. But no, that is it. Oh, hang on. I see something in the distance there, which is shining brightly. I hope it's Xyolite. It would be nice. It's making a point of me seeing it. No, it's not. I'd have been surprised if it was, to be honest with you, because it's right up in the open there. Right, guys, I'm going to go and drop the gear off. Then we're going to check out in this tunnel here, this archway at my right. Have a quick look through there, and we're going to have a look a bit further up the hill, just to see if we can find some Xyolite, and then hopefully get the next tool for the next episode, so that we can go back in there and start dismantling things. I've already been back over to the actual methane tanks and emptied those already. And you'll see that I've just had to put another cabinet in here, rather wonkily, just sort of put stuff in. I'm just going to stick everything in here that we don't need for now. Although, if we've got any fertilizer, I think I'm going to try and get this one out, this golden seed out into the open, so we can get some more of the tea that we're going to need, which is currently at 29, well, nearly 30. I think we needed 35 for something. I can't remember quite what. Just have a quick look. Explosive powder is it's not that we need. Fertilizer. So 2, 1, and 3. We need 2 lots. I think we need another 2 of them somewhere. And then we need 4 of the food. I'm hoping I've kept somewhere, because I tried to keep a point of not eating. And we have actually got it. Good. I'll have to make one at a time. And we just need 2 of the 2 Corolla. go and get this one out. Let's go and get that seed, and then we'll go and have a look at the next stage. Let's get rid of these. Don't need them now either. I thought we'd need 2 of them. Don't. We need that out. Hopefully that can't actually go in there. I'm not too sure if it will. I'm going to stick it over here. Whoa, we've lost power. So let's see what we've got in regards to uranium. I don't think we've got enough to make what we need, but let's have a quick look. I think we need 9 to make 1 rod. We do. Right, if that's the case. We need it anyway, so let's go and grab some uranium and get the power back up and running, because we definitely need it. I'm surprised we haven't actually got any lying around, but not to worry. We're going to continue into the actual tunnel I've just been mentioning to the left here, because I do believe there may be some uranium in there. There's definitely iridium, but uranium we need, unfortunately. Obviously, if I find some zeolite on the way, I will be grabbing it, without a doubt. We'll go being cut through. I've not seen much uranium up here, but probably wasn't really looking at the time around here either. At the moment, I was probably looking for other ingredients and minerals. What on earth is that? Zeolite? No way. Oh my god. I actually thought it was a bit of debris. I thought it was a bit of debris. But it's good because it means we can get that tool now because we've got all the ingredients we need. Wow. So, as much as I was going to come through here looking for uranium, I've got another product that I need. So at least we know in the next episode, guys, we know exactly what we'll be getting. We're going to grab that as well, but all right. We'll grab that. There's plenty of cobalt around here. But at the same time, none of it's any good to us if we haven't got any power to generate what we need. So it looks as though we're going to get zeolite spawned a bit more. Oh, there we go. So it's growing on these like barks, of all things. Like, so I've no idea what it is because it's obviously coming from a plant, which doesn't make sense. But then we are on an alien planet. So why would it? I don't think that light's doing me any favours whatsoever. Well, have you? Wow, so we've got 2. Happy days. So basically, if you see a rock, check to see if there's anything near it, like a branch or some sort of growth. And we might be lucky enough to find another one. Right, there's actually another way out of here, I believe. Up the top here somewhere. I could be wrong. No, I am actually right for once. Now, I don't expect... Yeah, we've got plenty of sulfur in here. I don't expect to find any zeolite in here. Not zeolite, osmium. I think we've ransacked it. Yeah, that looks like somewhere I get stuck. So there's a little bit in here. Should we need it? At the moment we don't. What we do need is uranium. I'm just going to have a quick look down the left here, guys, because I came straight up and round. And I believe this may be the area where we did see a lot of the Xylite stuff anyway. Take those. I'll take the aluminium actually, because we haven't got a lot of it. Yeah, so there's a Xylite, the growth. Now, we didn't actually find any in here, which is rather bizarre. But obviously, there's been updates since then, and I've got a couple more unlocked since then as well. So things might have changed. Doesn't seem to be the case. However, on that note, guys, we've got another wreckage over here. Oh, there we go. We've got another wreckage over here. So it might be a good idea to check it out while we're here. The good thing about the Xylite, now we've seen it, it stands out like a sore thumb. Because it literally looks at you as if to say, I'm over here. Come and get me. I'm going to go in here and get a top up. And then we've got that wreckage over in the far corner there. Just in case anything else spawned in there that we can use. But we like on water. We're alright. But again, just in case you've forgotten, I haven't forgotten that I still need to get the uranium. Amazing how big this map is getting. So guys, just to give you some heads up as well, in the future we will be doing a lot more multiplayer games on stream. So if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. I know this week on Tuesday we'll be doing some ATS or Euro Truck, one of them too. And then we'll try and get some other things in as well, like golf with your friends. Plus Icarus and so on. And please do consider hitting subscribe if you haven't already. And turning on notifications. And if possible, even pressing the like. We're getting nothing in here. But I'm reckoning, guys, and I'm not going to lie, I reckon in here there's going to be tons of stuff to pick up. Which we may have to come back for. Because we need... But in fact, I'm going to leave here. Because I don't think we're going to get what we need at the moment. So look at all that. Just lying around. I say that and I can't figure out the way out. I've only walked through two sections. There we are. The main thing we need at the moment is some of the sparkly green stuff. So I'm going to head back over. And I'm checking all these crates on the off chance that I've left some in there. I think they wouldn't need it. Right, guys. So on my way around looking for uranium, I managed to find 6 pieces, but we just managed to get an actual rod from a golden chest that I didn't even know was here. And we've gone through this part area a couple of times, but it's hidden around the back. So the good thing is we've now got what we need to get the power up and running. And hopefully we can then start looking at getting the new tool up and running as well. So I'm going to fly straight back to the actual base, which is literally just around the corner. Now, bearing in mind, we've also had another... Wait, hey, there we go. I was just about to say we've had another couple of rockets to unlock. But now we've got the new food container, which I'm hoping means it's going to grow a lot quicker. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and grab them. And we need 1 explosive powder. Hopefully we've got enough to make this. But we do. We do, indeed. back while I'm here. Whoa, gone around a bit too quick there. And we'll be able to get all the screen back up and running as well now that we've put on. It didn't work. We're running out of space for putting things. We might end up taking those wind turbines out at some point. We need one more rod. Are you joking? I thought we only needed 2. Oh, no way. So we're still short. We're still short on the rods. No, we're not. Oh, okay. That was lucky. We're back up and running. Happy days. Right. Let's get that screen in that we were going to get then. So we need the... That's what we need. Silicon and that chip. And I've just... I don't think we'll be able to unlock another chip just yet either. So we'll have a look at it in a minute. Have a quick look at what we've got. Plenty of power there. Ooh, planetary view. So you can see our actual GPS satellites going around there. That's a nice little thing to see. I don't think it's going to give us much information. But we can go ahead and put in our tier 2 food grower if we've got enough to make the fertilizer. Which we should have. We'll check out the new food. Which doesn't look any different. It just looks a bit wider. Probably a good idea to put that one in there since it's... So we can tell what it is just purely by it looks different. 31% growth. It speeds 1.1% faster, and you get a chance of getting a seed back as well. 100% of getting a seed back. That's different. Right, let's just see what we're going to need for that new tool. We need one and another micro. We need one of them. So magnesium and silicon. I'm doing this now, guys, because I'm looking forward to the next episode where we can just get straight on and hopefully get that little bit further forward if we're going to have that particular tool. So that's our deconstruction tool. I don't think we're going to need both, but you know what? I'll put it on as well. I don't think it'll let me. Allows deconstruction of advanced objects in Rex. It won't allow me to have both on. Right, guys, so on that note, we've got our power up. We've got a couple of new rockets we can do. We've managed to get our T up to a certain extent. It's getting there. And on the next episode, hopefully, we're going to find this enclosed hidden compartment somewhere. Like I say, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, or if this is your first time with the channel, please do consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications so you're notified when I do go live and when we do go, when I upload again. A DNA manipulator. Ooh, okay. Just as we're about to give up there, what else has we got? So this is that other thing I did see. And the best thing is, we've got every single piece of that. But before we go, guys, we're going to go ahead and put that in place. Just to see what it does for next time we come on. So we've got that. We need that. We need that. And we need that. I think that's all we needed, if I'm not mistaken. Now, does it go outside or does it go inside? It goes... Ooh, it can go inside. It looks like where we could possibly cross different seeds or something. So I'm just going to stick there. Now, open that manipulator. Ooh. Will it put that in? And that in? And that in? Would it do anything? No matches found. I didn't think it would, to be quite honest. I just thought I'd give it a go while it was there. But something else to look forward to as well. Just make sure we've got enough power to keep that running. We have. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Sorry, I'm going to call it for this particular episode. Like I say, take care. I shall see you all in the next video and or in the next live stream. Ciao for now.